first recipient of Jnanpith Award. First recipient of Jnanpith Award. J. Sorry, G. Sankara Kurup. G. Sankara Kurup. कौन थे जी शंकरा ग्रुप? फर्स्ट रिसिपिएंट ऑफ ज्ञानपीठ अवार्ड. फर्स्ट रिसिपिएंट ऑफ दादा साहब फाल्के अवार्ड देविका रानी. कलिंगा प्राइज किसने दिया? यूनेस्को ने. फर्स्ट रिसिपिएंट ऑफ भारत रत्न पोस्ट ह्यूमसली. हु वाज द फर्स्ट रिसिपिएंट ऑफ भारत रत्न पोस्ट ह्यूमसली? लाल बहादुर शास्त्री. The first man to walk in outer space was Alexei Leonov, who holds the record for scaling Mount Everest at the youngest age. Dicky Dolma. The first prime minister to visit Siachen was Manmohan Singh. The name of the Medha Patkar is associated with Narmada Bachao Andolan. Marx was the native of which nation? Germany. Who is known as the father of Indian nuclear science? H.J. Bhabha. The first woman president of India was Pratibha Patil. The first commander in chief of India was General K.M. Cariappa, who was famous as Gandhi of Africa, Nelson Mandela. The name of Pierre 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 Cardin is associated with which field? Fashion designing. Who was the first Indian Secretary General of Commonwealth? Kamlesh Sharma. Kuldeep Nair, a journalist, was appointed as the High Commissioner in UK, which is known as brown paper, jute, which is known as shrimp capital of India, Nellore. Who was the architect of South and North Block of Central Secretariat in Delhi? Herbert Baker. Herbert Baker. Which state is known as Rice Bowl? Andhra Pradesh. दो बूंद जिंदगी की slogan associated with pulse polio. First World Environment Day was celebrated in 1973. 8th May is celebrated as World Red Cross Day. 8 मई को वर्ल्ड रेड क्रॉस डे. Which day is celebrated as World Human Right Day? 10th December. Use of Panama Canal was started in year 1914. The Bangladesh was founded in year 1971. 15 January is celebrated as Army Day. Which is the longest intercontinental railway of world? Longest intercontinental railway of the world. Longest intercontinental railway of the world is Trans-Siberian Railway. Longest land tunnel कौन सी कंट्री का है? स्विट्जरलैंड. Which city is known as Pearl City? Hyderabad. Which soil is used to make brick? Laterite soil. The national fruit of India is mango. Which is associated with geology? Paleontology. जियोलॉजी से रिलेटेड क्या है? पैलियंटोलॉजी. Molotov cocktail is grenade. The word caste is derived from which language? Portuguese. The highest civilian airport of the world is located in China. Who used the term state first? Machavli. Shipra Path police station, which is considered the best in the world, is in Jaipur. Kinki Industrial Area is located in Japan. Who inaugurated the Plant More Trees campaign July 1950? K.M. Munshi. Where is ISRO Master Control Facility? Karnataka. The Rashtrapati Bhavan was designed by Edwin Lutyens. What is the study of population? Demography. The first Guinness Book of World Record was published in 1955. Tagline Connecting India is associated with BSNL. Kangaroo is a symbol of which country? Australia. The Aryabhatta was launched from Kapustin Yar. Kapustin Yar. Who was the director of famous film Monsoon Wedding? Meera Nair. Manav Seva Award was institutionalized in the memory of Rajiv Gandhi. Which state had which government had institutionalized Tansen Samman? Madhya Pradesh. Which state of India became the first state to pass the Food Security Act? Chhattisgarh. The first Indo Afro Forum Summit was held in New Delhi. Where is the first Indian microwave remote sensing satellite? Which is the first Indian microwave remote sensing satellite? RISAT Resat 1. Where is India oldest planetarium? Pune में. Who was the first chief minister of Jharkhand? Babulal Marandi. Who started MMX technology? Intel. Which is the largest museum? Lorway Museum. Ranji Trophy is related to cricket. Who was the first host nation winning the World Cup? Who was the first host nation winning the World Cup? Sri Lanka. What is the permissible length of cricket bat? 38 inches. The term Beamar is related to which game? Cricket. FIFA World Cup 2022 will be organized in Qatar. To which sport Nehru Trophy is related? Football. Which of the Grand Slam title is known as Roland Garros? Which of the Grand Slam title is also known as Roland Garros? फ्रेंच ओपन. तो कौन सा इनमें से ग्रैंड स्लैम टाइटल है जिसको हम रोलैंड गैरोस भी बोलते हैं? फ्रेंच ओपन. On the name of which player a road is named after in Germany? Roop Singh. The game of chess was first started in India. Who was the first when was the first Olympic organized? 776 BC. Who was the first when the first Commonwealth game organized? 1930. Ryder Cup is given to the player of which sport? Ryder Cup. Golf. In which sport the term bull sei is used? Bullseye. Bull sei is used. Shooting. Term pitcher is associated with pitcher. Baseball. Thomas Cup associated with badminton. Narayan Kar- Karthikeyan. Narayan Karthikeyan is associated with which sport? Narayan Karthikeyan. Formula One car race. Ajara Cup associated with which sport? Ajara Cup. Polo. सुब्रोतो कप फुटबॉल से एसोसिएट है. शोभना नारायण in a reputed personality in which field? Shobna Narayan is a reputed personality in which field? Shobna Narayan, classical dance. So Shobna Narayan is a reputed personality in which field? Classical dance. The Ruhr Westphalia region is a famous industrial region of which country? The Ruhr, the Ruhr, R-U-H-R, Ruhr Westphalia region is a famous industrial region of which country? Germany. Which is the biggest public sector undertaking in the country? Railway. Who was the first person to cross the Alps with army? Hannibal. What is the loss? What is the loss of water in the form of water drops called? Gutatian. What is the loss of water in the form of water drop called? Loss of water in the form of water drop called gut, Gutatian. Where are the Tapavan and Vishnugad hydroelectric project located? Tapovan and Vishnugad hydroelectric project, Uttarakhand में. When was the Madras state renamed Tamil Nadu? 1969 में. Where did India made her debut in Olympic football? लंदन में 1948 में. Which is the chief industry of Afghanistan? Carpet making. Which plant is referred as a living fossil? Ginkgo. Jaspal Rana is a distinguished athlete in which game? Shooting. Who authored the Tamil epic Sila Padikaram? Who authored the Tamil epic Silapadikaram? Silapadikaram. Ilanjo. Varaswati Samman. Varaswati Samman is given annually for outstanding contribution in which field? Literature. Who was the first Indian to be honored with a Lifetime Achievement Oscar Award? Satyajit Ray. In which region of India Suharawadi order of Sufism popular? In which region of India was the Suharawadi order of Sufism popular? Punjab and Sindh. By whom was the Bhakti movement first organized? Ramanand. Person is called desert fox. General Rommel. Person is called desert fox. General Rommel. Where is the headquarter of International Olympic Committee? स्विट्जरलैंड में एट लोसेन में. AT@LAUSANN एट लोसेन स्विट्जरलैंड में हेडक्वार्टर ऑफ इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमेटी. कमर रूपा सॉरी काम रूपा is the oldest name of which state? Assam. Olympic Museum was opened at which place? Lausanne. Which organ of UNO is considered as World Parliament? General Assembly. Which was the first fort constructed by the British in India? Fort St. George. Who were the first to establish trade contact with the Roman Empire? Tamils. नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन कहाँ पे है? हैदराबाद. ध्यानचंद नेम इज एसोसिएटेड विद हॉकी. एट विच प्लेस द हेडलेस स्टैच्यू ऑफ कनिष्का फाउंड? मथुरा. Who proved that DNA is the basic genetic material? Hershey and Chase. In acronym SAARC, C stands for which word? Cooperation. The description of the administration of Patliputra is available in which book? Indica. National Voluntary Blood Donation Day is observed on which date? 1st October. Who was the first Asian lady swimmer to have crossed the English Channel? Arati Saha. First Asian lady swimmer to cross the English Channel, Arati Saha. Which type of glass is used in making lenses and prisms? Flint glass. Who is the first air chief to receive the honor of Marshal? Arjun Singh. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was born in which year? 1889. Who is regarded as the founder of scientific socialism? Who is regarded as the founder of scientific socialism? Karl Marx. Who became the first woman in the world to ski to the North Pole? N A N N Bano Raft. What is oolong tea? A variety of tea cultivated in Taiwan. How is Swami Vivekanand birthday observed in India as a National Youth Day? In which Indian state game polo originated? Manipur. Bahadur Singh is distinguished athlete of which game? Athletics. How many married couples have won the Nobel Prize? 5. The term tea is connected with which team? Tea. Golf. Which source of Islam is associated with the teaching of Prophet Muhammad? Quran. Who was the first test century in Indian cricket? Lala Amarnath. Which country is reliant on single export of oil or petroleum? Which country is reliant on a single export of oil or petroleum? Which country is reliant on single export of oil and petroleum? Nigeria. Indian Institute of Forest Management is located in Dehradun. Which blood group is universal donor? O. Performance of which industry is considered performance of core industry? Oil and petroleum. Tansen Samman has been instituted by the government of which state? Madhya Pradesh. Let no man ask a man sect or caste. Whose dictum was this? Ramanand. When is the World Mental Health Day recognized by UN is observed? 10th October को World Mental Health Day. Which is the oldest atomic power station of India? Tarapur. Dr. Hargobind Khurana received Nobel Prize for which subject? Medicine. which is morning raga darbari. Which country is the leading producer of uranium? Canada. First Commonwealth Games were held in the year 1930 at which place? Hamilton, Canada. तो फर्स्ट कॉमनवेल्थ गेम 1930 में हुए थे कनाडा हैमिल्टन में. टर्म डबल फोल्ट इज एसोसिएटेड विद टेनिस गेम. विच वाज द साउथ इंडियन स्टेट फेमस फॉर इट्स नेवल पावर? Cholas. Which is the Indian scientist whose name is associated with the measurement of growth in plant? J.C. Bose. Which state is the largest producer of lignite coal? Tamil Nadu. What is Appa Bhrasma? Appa Bhramsa. What is Appa Bhramsa? What is Appa Bhramsa? A work of the Jains. What is Apabhramsa? A work of the Jains. Which state is the largest producer of lignite coal? Tamil Nadu. Which is the Indian scientist whose name is associated with the measurement of growth in plant? J.C. Bose.